Alina Habba's Defiance, a new chapter as acting U.S. Attorney. In a defiant move, Alina Habba refuses to back down as New Jersey's temporary U.S. Attorney, declaring she won't cower to pressure despite federal judges voting against extending her term. Habba, formerly President Donald Trump's personal defense attorney, now holds the acting U.S. Attorney position. This comes after the Department of Justice confirmed her shift from the interim role. The situation has sparked controversy, with some questioning the legality of the move and the potential for a court battle. Habba's resolve has only strengthened, stating, "I don't answer to politics. This is a fight for justice." But here's where it gets even more contentious. New Jersey's district court judges had chosen to replace Habba with Desiree Grace, only for Attorney General Pam Bondi to swiftly fire Grace. The legal confusion surrounding Habba's appointment could lead to further disputes. What do you think about Habba's determination to stay in her role despite the opposition? Is this a fight for justice or a political power play? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Judge's pick for NJ U.S. Attorney battles DOJ over firing Desiree Leigh Grace. A constitutional showdown is unfolding in New Jersey that could redefine presidential appointment powers. And it all hinges on a midnight deadline tonight. Desiree Leigh Grace, the federal prosecutor controversially fired by the Justice Department this week after being selected by New Jersey's federal judges to replace outgoing U.S. Attorney Alina Habba, has defiantly pledged to assume office in accordance with the law when Habba's interim term expires at midnight Friday. But here's where it gets controversial. For Grace to take the position, she must be sworn in by a federal judge immediately after Habba's departure, directly defying Attorney General Pam Bondi, who terminated Grace from her role as New Jersey's first assistant U.S. Attorney earlier this week. The Justice Department has openly criticized the judge's appointment of Grace, with Bondi and Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche accusing the judiciary of political bias and attempting to undermine President Trump's authority to appoint U.S. attorneys. And this is the part most people miss. Even if Grace takes office, President Trump could remove her immediately. Alternatively, the DOJ could stage a preemptive move, having Habba resign before midnight to appoint a new interim successor, the tactic they've deployed elsewhere. Grace addressed the firestorm in a detailed LinkedIn posting Wednesday, thanking colleagues while fiercely defending her nonpartisan record. "I've served under both Republican and Democratic administrations, promoted 4 times in 5 years, including by this administration just 4 months ago. Politics never impacted my work." She closed with an unambiguous vow to fulfill the judge's appointment. Meanwhile, both Habba and the Justice Department declined CNN's requests for comment. This confrontation stems from a critical systemic flaw: the U.S. Senate's failure to confirm presidential nominees promptly. When interim U.S. attorneys like Habba exhaust their 120-day terms without Senate confirmation, federal law empowers district judges to appoint temporary replacements, exactly what triggered this standoff. Now we turn to you. Is this a necessary check on executive power? What a dangerous judicial overreach! Could Grace's refusal to back down ignite a separation of powers crisis? Share your take in the comments. Do you stand with the judges upholding the law, or with the administration defending its appointment authority?